So, this is the child who will save the world.
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
It's my mom. I have to save her.
Say cheese!
Bring us more!
Now leave me alone. Go! Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't save her.
First, you will have to save yourself.
If I could only be with you once more and hold you tightly to my heart, we could walk this road together and never ever be apart. Your light will shine on every forest. So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world.
Let us see how the story unfolds. I am sure the ending will be engaging.
Alright guys, welcome to Ni No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I've never played this before, I've only seen like the first hour, so this will be a blind live stream, which maybe isn't the best idea, but let's go ahead and start a new game. Alright, let's just go ahead and go with easy, I guess. Maybe we can change it later on, but I think there's going to be a lot of like cutscenes and stuff the first hour, and then like the actual gameplay starts after that.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Hmm? Oh.
Huh? What do we do?
Run for it! Ah! Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
Alright, didn't know there was going to be like an intro like this. Yeah, it's a Studio Ghibli game, so yeah, the animation looks really good. The art style and everything. It is a JRPG, so it would definitely take a while. I think it's like a 40 to 50 hour game, something like that. Not sure how many live streams or how far I'll get in the game on the channel. But if you guys want more, definitely let me know. Alright, hopefully here we go.
Sorry, mister.
Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
So yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of story to begin with.
Hey, Ollie! Over here!
Oh, it's Phil. I guess we like Phil. Alright, use the left stick to walk over to where Phil is standing. Approach Phil and, yeah, a smiley face will appear. Press X to speak to him.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What? Tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your ma. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Well, No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
And the dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
Alright, the mini-map will be displayed at the top right of your screen as you travel around. Alright, just checking things. This map lets you see your immediate surroundings. Press R1 to switch to the local map, showing an overview of the whole town. The star lets you see where you need to go next. Your first port of call is Oliver's house. That's weird, port of call. Guess the blue dots are people. Guess we could talk to this guy. How do you like my hot rod? She's a real beauty, ain't she? And brand new, too. Maybe one day you'll be able to afford your own car and be as cool as me, kid. Though I doubt it. My, these potatoes are so cheap. Perhaps I'll make some nice healthy french fries for the kids. Why, good morning, Oliver. How's your mother? Guess we're gonna talk to everyone. Phew, my first vacation in months, and I'm going to make the best of it by doing absolutely nothing. Nada, zip, diddly squat. Right, I can't wait for supper time. I've bought myself a delicious TV dinner, you see. Oh my, but I forgot to buy some milk from Miss Layla's store. What's dinner without a nice big glass of milk, huh? TV dinner, was he having what I'm having? Alright, hopefully we don't have to look both ways when crossing this street. I guess we're going down this way. When does the diner open? I've got some serious gossip to overhear. Alright. Hopefully I'm heading like the right direction. Guess we need to talk to this guy. The adults here in Motorville are all fine, upstanding citizens. If you listen to your mother, you'll grow into a fine, upstanding citizen too. Good morning, Oliver. Oh my, just look at all the leaves and branches all over the ground here. What an awful mess. Well, you can like clean it up or whatever. Alright, here we are.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Say, Mom.
Did you say something, sweetie?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom. See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
Hey Phil, you didn't go to school yet? Huh, school, small. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off of the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy, not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum. You didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy and she said she had a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect. Then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight at your garage, I'll be there. I'm not sure where the game is set at. I thought, like, Motorville would be US, but the mom sounded British, so I don't know. She must be asleep by now. Neato, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. It's a little weird to see his mouth moving. Alright, press the triangle button to open the main menu. You will then be presented with a range of options. Use the D-pad to select an option and press X. Having chosen an option, you can return to the main menu by pressing circle. Press it again to return to the game. And additional menu options will become available as you progress through the game. Open the main menu and press start to save your game. Once you have saved your game, you can select continue from the title screen to restart from the point where you left off. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Alright, well, we got what? Settings here? Alright, and there's the map. Guess we have to go to the right over there, to the star. Alright, here we go. Breaking out of this place. Alright, nobody's gonna notice us. No, like, neighborhood watch. Yeah, we probably don't want to be seen by that woman. It probably doesn't even matter. Yeah, we're gonna be seen by everyone. Alright, Motown Motors.
Hey! In here! What are you looking at? What is it with that kid? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow!
Oh, is this neat, Phil? This is so neat!
You betcha.
It's so neat!
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh. Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo, if you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, okay. Wait right there. And watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before, and who still is. I swear, that kid is cracked. See, there she is again. I bet that telltale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Alright, the coast looks clear so far. Except for Mary.
Alright. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over... Huh?
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, Starry Mary. Oh no, couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
He who would save this doomed world must die.
Mom! Help me! Sweetie? Where are you? Oliver? Oliver? You're kinda busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kinda early, huh?
Oliver, Oliver!
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it!
All right! Whoa! We have liftoff! Whoa! Ollie!
Oliver? Philip, what happened?
It's Ollie!
Oliver! Mom, help! Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Are you okay, Phil?
must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Allie! Allie!
Allie?
Are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh, my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh, dear.
I'll fetch the doctor.
Mom!
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom!
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No. No! Don't leave me. You can't. Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
It's a really
Now,
big cat.
You'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy.
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy, come back, please.
Whoa, what's all this? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, are we? Bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is gonna take a while. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest, and you. Stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
That's quick you are. And that is the Lord of the Fairies. The reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is. And what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did. And he turned me into a flipping doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
And then you went and cried all over me and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I?
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean, I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
What, because your mum dropped dead?
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. then we might just be able to save you, ma'am.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your ma'am, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mam's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mam back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there, too. Having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous! You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy! We better get going then. Chop, chop!
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? All right, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Alright, so that was a really long cutscene. The fireplace, man. Downstairs in the flipping living room. Did you even live here? Alright, calm down, man.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book!
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't now, would it?
Really?
Aha! Gotcha!
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
Alright, we obtained the Wizard's Companion. Now listen up, I'm gonna teach you what's what in the Wizard's Companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press triangle to open the main menu. You should see it down at the bottom right of there. Then you just need to choose it with X and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. Yep, I messed that up. Don't look so flipping worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want to. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The most important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. I'll write down Oliver, I guess. Alright, you have taken the Wizard's Pledge and now are privy to the timeless wisdom of the Wizard's Companion.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least, was it?
Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here, like the spellbook? Huh. You're having a laugh if you think I'm gonna make it that easy, man. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's gonna be a little more difficult, but our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up, the Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, isn't it? I've only just managed to carry that flipping book, man. Any more and I've been crushed. So even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are, liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilt milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you can find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might just be able to muddle through. Oh, okay. You're sure a stick will work? Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. Alright, so we just follow him. Oh, that one woman had, like, stick, but apparently she's cleaning that stuff now. Hold your horses, Bunting. Let's look for a nice long stick round. Over there, apparently. What do you think, Oliver dear? It looks a whole lot better now. I've cleaned up all those leaves and branches, huh? Why, there isn't so much a twig left. It's spotless. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for doing that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, dear. It's my pleasure. I think there would be like one in our yard. Well, the game's not starting off great. I can't even find a stick. What are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using this lamppost as a flipping wand. Well, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flipping big. We need a stick or something like that in it. Why don't we go and have a look over by there? Okay. Well, apparently this is what the IT crowd... Alright, this is one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There's anything wand-like over by here either? Let's go and look over by the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu, and you'll see your bottomless bag. In there, you'll find all your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's handy. Use L1 and R1 to shift between the categories. Of course, there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of order in it. Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure and have a closer look at it in your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. The bottomless bag is not accessible from the main menu. Alright, so now there's all our items. Got our clothes, our fairy suit, and the wizard's companion. Guess we can look through that, maybe? Oh, I guess not yet. Or maybe this way. Alright, chapter 1, magic, and then alchemy, and then equipment. That's the main road. We're not going to find a stick there. Alright, so apparently he's following me now. The star's over here, so hopefully we actually go there. It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we'd better split up then. Broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, okay? Oh, okay. Okay, brown and sticky. Oliver? Huh? What, Mary? Or... no. Oh, it's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you... going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this!
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand!
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato! What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Dude, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Alright, you had obtained an old stick.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Alright, I skipped the oomph part, I guess. Guessing we can't trade him in for a newer model? Need to trade me in for a newer model. Yeah, we're just gonna cross the street here. Don't mind us. No, it don't cares that we're running around in the evening.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Alright, opens a doorway that transports the caster between worlds.
That's it, man! You got it! Whoa! Whoa! Tidy!
What is it? Stop that now! Heel boy, heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Ugh.
And we're off to another world!
Hey, wait! Wait for me!
Okay, where I'm guessing this is where the game actually starts.
Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last! But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of Hulk! Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Ah! Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Let's do it!
Alright, don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at that green gauge by there. That shows you your health points. The more HP you have, the healthier you are, but if you run out, you'll go unconscious. And see the blue gauge underneath that? That's your magic points. In it. Don't worry about magic for now, man. Let's talk about beasties first, shall we? Alright, he's rough apparently. You can see lots of information about them up by here. On the right. There's useful, eh? The red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing and you've won. And these speech bubble thingies down by here are the commands you can use in battle. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rodder a smack with your stick. Just use the D-pad left or right to select attack, confirm your choice with X, and Bob's your uncle. Righto, get cracking with the whacking. Alright, tidy, or should I say nice. That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? Oh ho, and look at that, it dropped something. You best pick it up, eh? That's what is known as a glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims like that, when you just grab, will restore a few of your HP. And blue ones give you magic back instead, same color as the gauge, see? Tidy. Oh, and you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items, ain't it? Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. what with you not having any at the moment. Okay, okie dokie, that's enough for me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy Batch. Give him what for. Alright, so we got some, like, 4 experience and 3 money, apparently.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Alright, I think we're heading to the first town, or whatever. And it's pretty far away. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? Aw, it's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation mark pop up over its head and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have to fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of a battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful in it. Oh, and here's a tiny little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in, the broaders. Oh yeah, here, it's just a little something. Consider it a gift from the Lord, High Lord of the Fairies. You obtain 3 loaves of white bread. Thanks, but what do I do with these? Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey, I guess, and you'll be right as rain in no time, man. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all. And that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flipping head in. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Alright, well that's kinda cool. It's a little open area here. And this one sees us already. I don't know if it's like the bigger they are, the more difficult they are. Hopefully I got him first.
this!
Alright, I don't exactly have it down yet, but wasn't too difficult. Alright, 2 experience and 2 money. Guess maybe it's a good idea to fight these things. Well, there's something sparkly up here. You obtained a Plainsworth flower, and that disappeared really quickly. Trying to like get behind it.
Let's do it!
Alright, so I definitely got behind that one first. Alright, we finally leveled up. Alright, HP attack, magic attack as well, and accuracy. Pretty much everything it looks like. Guess I could go ahead and attack this one as well.
We can do this!
Alright, got some of my health back. Alright, 4 experience, nice. So I guess fighting those things is better than the other one. Alright, we can turn the camera with the right stick. Guess we'll just go into town now. I'm surprised something doesn't attack us here. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use the right stick to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with the controls, just go to the settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with them. You can switch vibration on and off there as well, in it. Speaking personally, I have it on. A rumble just ain't a rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? Now I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. Alright, so I guess we enter town.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Then you better cure him, innit, Ollie boy. It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it? But how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know of an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful, I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, innit? Lives in the wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark, is it? It is, I guess. That's why they call it the deep, dark wood. Makes sense, I guess. I guess we're there. I'm not... Are we just leaving? Yeah. Alright, so we have to go to the top left, apparently. Might as well fight some things along the way, if we can. Oh good, there's 2 things now. The bartender.
We can do this!
Alright, 5 experience on that one. But only 1 money. Wonder how much, like, leveling up we had to do. Oh man, what? Yeah, you can't even get over there without fighting things. The Rhinosaur.
Watch this!
Alright, didn't even hit me. Not sure how much like health I have left. I should be pretty good though. Yeah, only 2 experience with him. So yeah, don't even bother fighting those. If we can like stick to like 1 enemy at a time. Ah, he turned around, of course.
We can do this!
Oh, and we got a pie. Alright, we're still at full health apparently. I don't know if that's just like in battle where the health matters. They all hang out by the tree, so it's kind of hard to sneak up on them. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother fighting that one. Try to find something else to fight.
We can
Not
do
sure
this!
if it even like really matters to... Alright, leveled up again. Got some more money. Alright, well, at least our like health levels up as well. That one's really fast. Well, you got attacking on me.
Let's do it!
Guess it doesn't even matter. Alright, that one was definitely more powerful than the others. Hopefully we get more experience because of it. No, just 3. But 4 money and 1 dumpty eggs. Guess we can check out what that is. Alright, a fresh egg that's jam-packed with nutrients. An important part of any hearty breakfast. A piping hot pie with a crumbling crust the side of one is enough to whet anyone's appetite. Accuracy increased in heaviness. Hopefully, like dying won't end the game. Go ahead and save it now, just in case it does. Alright, here we go again. I was hoping he would like turn around. Nope, he's just gonna chase me the whole way out of here. And they're kinda hard to sneak up on.
Let's do it!
Alright, back to full health, so that was worth it for that.
Come on!
Alright, not too difficult, just a lot of them that we had to fight. Not sure what this thing over here, the purple and yellow one, is. We found something over here. A bottle of spring water. Alright, sleep of fowl.
Come on!
Alright, it wasn't too difficult. Of course, I'm playing on easy, so... Oh good, 1 experience. 3 money, so at least we got something. Can we not go that way, really? Alright, hopefully I get this one from behind.
Watch this! Huh.
So yeah, the dogs are probably definitely worth fighting. I see something sparkly way up there, but...
Let's do it!
Well, it didn't drop anything on that fight. Hopefully it's got some money like the last one. Yeah.
Watch this!
his weak spot, I guess. Kinda just like want to get there at this point. Alright, so I changed like the camera angle, so I guess that messed me up. It almost caught me. You can't run away from the birds, so why even bother?
Come on!
It's not gonna drop any health? That's not right. We're gonna be maxed out before we even get there. That one's pretty fast, apparently.
Let's do it!
It doesn't even matter, you just run away. And that one's pretty far away to be able to spot me. Oh, there's one over here somewhere. Alright, so this should be the place. A deep dark wood. Took us like half an hour to get there, probably. Look at that, it's a waste stone. There's useful. A waste stone? Yeah, man. There are these ancient stones, see? You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. Like a save point or something? In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plunk yourself on this rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man, because they're crawling with horrible beasties in it. They are? That sounds kinda scary. You'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waste stone and your health and magic powers will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? And that's not all, man. These little beauties also let you save your progress. A traveler's best friend, they are. Which is why you should stop at every waste stone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, and it's... Sure, Mr. Drippy. Toddy, that's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next stop, the old man of the woods. Alright, your HP and MP are completely restored. Go ahead and save our progress. Don't know how many save slots we have, but probably gonna use them all. At least we're finally at some area. There are beasties in here, I guess we'll be surprise attacked. Guess we could have went to the right, but we'll just follow him.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me! Ugh! papers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well, well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah! Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. Here in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Knickers. So does that mean I can't cast a spell? Ho ho ho, I am not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. All yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. And we just have to wait. I guess we don't have any spells, so we couldn't read anything on the book there. You received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. Thank you very much, oh Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as is life. Don't worry about that for now, Mun. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy.
Tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
So this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, innit? Here, you better give the little fellow a name, eh? Oh, crap. Yeah, thank you. Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the wild with only the withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. You received a page describing the Healing Touch spell. Tidy, that's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Because you are. Next, I'll give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno, Fireball. Shoots like a little ball of fire. That one does. Plant-based species flipping hate fire. Man, even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, oh Father Oak. You received a page describing the Fireball spell. Now boy, you can press square at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. You can now use the spells menu.
Uh-oh!
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Oh, great. There's
Watch
two of them.
this.
Right, Ollie boy, it's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you got to pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. We've gone to the trouble of making him, so we'd best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you?
Here goes.
Tidy, now let's send him into the fray, shall we? Oh, yeah, see that circle in the top left there? That's your familiar's stamina gauge. What that does is, it shows you how much longer he can fight for, see? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you have to call him back to you for a bit of a rest, like... Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark by here? That's his sign. And they got the same thing. It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. Next, let's talk about tricks. They're proper powerful abilities a bit like your spells. And just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them. Alright. But what you've got to remember is that you and your familiar share MP and HP. So if a familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, your MP or HP will suffer. Crikey, this is a long old lesson, eh? Right, let's finish with a top tip, shall we? Your familiar's stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap with him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing L1 in it. Now I'm going to stop talking before I put us both to sleep. It's your turn to sing for your supper. Go on, boy, Bach. Alright, well, our familiar leveled up. So now you know how to fight with the familiar in it, Ollie boy. Hopefully when we level up, the HP and MP goes up as well. Like, fills up all the way. To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Oh, and when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. In the creature cage, you can shower your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities. There's other ones that can even teach them new tricks. Tidy. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy. The bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though they'll only end up getting full up. Adoration in moderation, that's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature's cage is where you look after your familiars and take it from there in it. The creature cage, got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. Oh, I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong What Dell, and he's heartbroken, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Shader's evil spreads still further, so you will be needing... That we will, your okitude. There's quick, you know you are. You still got it, ain't you? He's hard to read. Ho ho ho, patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. And he's easier. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it. The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. Oh, while I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. What? I did mention we're in a flipping hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Ah, how very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. Alright, I get the flipping message. Go on, what is it you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I am afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We better help you sort him out then, eh? The guardian? He sounds kinda tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie, but you've got a familiar on your side now, Mun. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shader, you can't back out of a bit of light guardian bashing now, can't you? Or can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard, in it, Ollie boy? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? Oh, how do I do that, Mr. Drippy? It's a piece of cake, Mun. Now listen up. If you look in your main menu, you'll see Friends and Familiars. That's where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. Looks a bit complicated, and there are a fair few options kicking about in there, to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it, Mun. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do in it. Keep fighting monsters and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up, see? You'll probably make some new mates before long, and all, so be sure to take a closer look at them, like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy. Alright, let's check out the creature cage first. Alright, that improved his accuracy, so guess that's it for now. Go back to Friends and Familiars. Alright, so we're heading deeper into the woods. A lot of reading so far. I'm hoping to be able to get into town and then like end the live stream, but we'll see how it goes. It's all the way down there. What? Nope, the opposite direction. Trying to get to the save point. Yeah, I'm just trying to save it real quick. Alright, so let's go on. There was another tree on the map, or something over there. Guess we're going off to the right, because we went off to the left last time. It's a treasure chest. Alright, loaf of white bread. Oh, this doesn't look good. So hopefully you're enjoying the game so far. I definitely am. It's a lot of talking and tutorials, but we're finally in the Whispering Waterfalls. And there's definitely beasties here. I best warn you, Ollie boy, it's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now. There's brave you are. Don't forget though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't. And remember what old Treeface told you, the spells menu is a mere tap away. You should try to familiarize yourself with the main menu too while you're at it. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything no matter what you press, so have a good old poke around in it. And when you learn new skills in that, new options will come up on the main menu, so keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new toys. Jeepers, there's so much to remember. Yeah, exactly. You'll soon get used to it all, man. No worries, now past the Whispering Waterfalls and onto the Guardian of the Woods we go. Right, let's help him get back to normal. Oh good, there's one there as well, so I didn't have to go back.
Come on! Here goes!
Alright, maybe that was his stamina bar going down, hopefully. Well, you gain a ton of experience on these fights. Yeah, we might want to eat something. Chocolate bar, nice. I tried to sneak up behind it, but wasn't able to. Oh great, there's two of them.
Let's go! Here goes!
Definitely reminds me of the new Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. Little, dinging, whatever. Crikey, I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. Oh, what's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiars can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellows get stronger, they'll start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiars have up their sleeves, choose Friends and Familiars. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick fills a single command slot, you see. Press triangle when you're in the Friends and Familiars bit, and you can change the command slots used for tricks. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. Meaning if you want them to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget one of their old ones. Bit of a pain like, but at least you can teach an old familiar new tricks. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. Well, he's definitely not leveled up for that, but I guess level 5 will be the first level. We can add that to him. Oh, good. I knew there was one there, but I didn't.
Watch this!
Guess we have to level him up.
Here goes!
Had to grab her HP. Alright, so we're full health and everything.
Watch this!
Wow, 10 and 9. Well, there was 2 of them, so I guess so. Alright. Magic's not all the way up, but it's probably not a big deal yet. White bread. Hope I'm actually going the right way.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Alright, wasn't too difficult. Alright, I think we're good on health.
Let's go! Here goes!
Oh, we got a cake. I guess we'll keep fighting for now. Hopefully we don't run across anything too difficult. There might be a save thing over here. I'm not gonna save it, I'm just gonna heal up. You know we're gonna have to fight like 3 or 4 at some point. Hold on, Ollie boy. Or hold up. Huh, what is it? Listen, man, someone's coming. But I don't... It's him, it's the flipping guardian. Guardian of the Woods. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Knickers, this looks serious, Ollie boy. You best defend yourself. You've seen the defend command in it. Use it or you're in for a proper headache, man. And flipping guardian. Nice one, Ollie boy. There's Tidy. Defending against big moves like that can earn you a nice little bonus as well. So when he starts building up a nasty looking number, be sure to put up your guard. Oh, that's not good. Hurry up and pick this up. Skipped over that, and not only that, it'll also let you do a miracle move that doesn't use any MP, Tidy. But they don't hang around forever. Hurry up and grab it. Alright, so just grab the yellow one. Nice. Apparently it takes a lot more to like level up as we go. Spirit of the Woods, because you think we'd be like level 7 or 8 by now after that fight. Alright, he learned Sandblast. Nice. You obtained a page describing the Guardian of the Woods. Don't think we need a page, we just defeated him. Now he's all depressed. Crikey, that was a close run then, man. The Guardian, he headed towards the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man. That weird look in his eyes has gone, at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together, and then he'll be right back to the old Guardian. But what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was? Of course it flippin' was. Had Shader written all over it. we'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forests, saying that you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back and see old Tree Face, eh? Sure, let's go. Alright, the Serenity of the Garden of the Woods Heart has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift. By way of thanks.
Gee. You were on a roll, by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I can mention.
What? All right. Ta, Backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
The Telling Stone is now accessible. Alright. You obtain a locket. Alright, take Heart Spell. And give Heart Spell. Well, I was a little surprised we didn't have to, like, walk back over here, but now we had to leave the woods, apparently. Alright, so yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'll do this, heal this guy's heart, and then I'll probably end the live stream. May have to fight some things along the way. Guess I'll go ahead and save it here. Oh. Whatever that thing is next to it. Alright, it is cool that they don't, like, completely stop the game to do that. Like, Drippy's still, like, spinning around, whatever. Alright, now if we can figure out how to get out of here. Back on the trail. Oh, great, there's two of them.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Well, that was much easier. Hopefully he didn't hit me on my back.
Let's do it! Here goes! Yeah, those fights don't take long now. Guess I should probably, like, just spam fighting now.
Plainsworth Flower. Go fight this thing over here. Once it turns around, it'll probably spot me. Gonna turn around? Yeah, thanks. Alright.
Watch this! Here goes!
Alright, 10 experience, so we're over halfway to level 6. Alright, I'm guessing we have to go around this way. Make sure you turn around, apparently. Don't want to get hit from behind with one of these things.
Watch this! Here goes!
Kinda getting turned around here. Alright, I see the town at a distance at least. Get one of these dogs. Now there's always 2 things to fight.
We can do this! Here goes!
Not really sure if you have to like mash the X button to actually like strike, or if it just does it once you choose attack. Guess we'll have to find out.
Come on! Here goes!
Yeah, you don't have to press the X button. Hopefully it's fine to attack them in the trees.
Come on! Here goes!
Alright, so just keep fighting
We can
till we
do
get back to
this.
town. Just keep using him as well. Hoping we'll be able to level up. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a Breath of the Wild. A game I definitely want to play, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to. Alright, here we go, back into town. Back into town, whatever, if I can speak. Ding Dong Dale, alright.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go. You'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well, now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. Hup, and ha! He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Oh, Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his, heart? Look at the pages of Old Treeface gave you from your book in it. It's a spell called Take Heart you need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? Sure.
Tidy! Looks like you've got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you've just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
So we need to give this guard the enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you need this time is Give Heart in it. I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Now when you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you've only got one in there at the moment, so even you can't mess this up. Go on, give that guard his enthusiasm back. Alright, here goes.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato!
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody!
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of merit stamps you'd earn? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Oh yes, sir, please. Tidy, we can finally go inside. Ding Dong Dell. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There were a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit, but all's well that ends well, and as I was going to take you to see the old tree face eventually anyway. Righto, on with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? A real-life king, sure. I guess that means we should head for that big old palace over there, right? Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream here. Thanks for checking it out, definitely appreciate it. Really do like this game. If you want to see more, definitely let me know. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a solid and going to the main page of my YouTube channel and checking out the featured channels on there. All those guys are definitely better than I am at this, but anyways, thanks for watching the live stream of Ni No Kuni. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.